My name is Misbah Mubarak, and I'm from National University of Sciences and Technology, which is a leading research university in Pakistan. And here at CERN, I'm working for the information system of the CMS, that is the ICMS project.
So what specifically does this entail?
Basically, ICMS is related to the computing side of the CMS. It's an information system of the CMS project. It handles all the data related to people, all the institutes, and the tasks accomplished by the institutes, their monitoring, everything. And moreover, it handles the news, notes, publications, agendas of all the people involved in the collaboration.
So can you just explain this a little bit further? You said it handles all of the information, but in what way? Is it a document store, or?
Well, it's a kind of database store. We have a large database at the back end, and you handle all the application in the front end. For example, if any person comes at CERN, all the data is handled by ICMS till he leaves CERN, and even after he leaves CERN, he have the data at ICMS project.
So why are you having to develop something new? Why can't you just use something that's already on the market?
Basically, I'm developing a new infrastructure for the ICMS project that handles the automated database backend migration for the ICMS. So that's something new for the information system of the CMS.
So why is it so new? What's new about it?
Well, first of all, we had some problems with the existing infrastructure, so I had to develop a new infrastructure that was free of all the problems, of all the issues. Moreover, it was supposed to be efficient as well. So right now I'm in the final stage of developing that, and hopefully I will deploy it in the coming few months.
And what kind of data is it storing?
It's storing all the data related to people and their institutes.
So any experiment results or anything like that, or is it just more personal profiles?
It's much more personal profile, but at the same time it handles all the notes and news and web-related things and agendas of the CMS project. So it's an offline software tool for the management purposes.
So have you learnt a lot doing this?
Yes, exactly. I have worked on some new technologies in working for this project.
And what kind of new technologies are these?
Well, they're actually much more computer related. For example, I have worked on some automated tools and related to the software, and apart from that, I have worked on some database migration tools. So it has been really good to work on some new technologies.
And might these tools be able to be transferred to something else?
Yes, basically these tools combine together and make an automated framework for the database migration.
Okay, so what background have you got to enable you to do this? Where were you before you came to CERN, and what kind of skills do you need?
Basically, I was previously working as a research associate for my own university. That is National University of Sciences and Technology, Pakistan. It has got some international collaborations with Intel, Microsoft, CERN, Caltech, etc. So while working on those projects, I got some international exposure. I mean, it's really good to work on those projects. So that gave me the skills to work for a CERN project. So by background, I'm a software engineer, so that combined together to help me bring it CERN.
So you have a degree in computer science?
Yes, exactly.
Okay, and you're a PhD student now?
Not right now. I will be starting my PhD, in fact a master's leading to a PhD hopefully by the end of this year.
And what will your topic of study be?
Most probably it will be focusing on the distributed computing.
Okay, and do you think you'll be able to transfer some of this knowledge and share it with companies such as Microsoft, as you mentioned?
Yes, I will try to do so.
And how might you do this? What would be useful for them?
Well, it depends what kind of application they want. If they want such application, I can help a lot in the technologies and everything like that.
So what actually brought you to CERN? How did you get here?
Basically, the thing that brought me at CERN was the research that is being done over here, especially in my field. So that was the major incentive that brought me at CERN.
And have you had some big achievements? What would you say has been your biggest achievement so far?
My biggest achievement so far has been the implementation of this new tool, and I hope to see it in the production soon.
So is it being widely used by all CMS colleagues?
Not right now, it's in the development stage right now, but I hope it will be soon in the deployment as well.
So when you're not working, what are you doing if you get some free time?
In my free time, I'm engaged in some indoor activities like reading books and trying different cuisines.
And what's your favorite cuisine?
Basically, I'm more towards the Pakistani cuisine, so I like that.
And how do you find the Swiss food?
Swiss food, I haven't tried that up till now.
So any other outdoor activities or?
Yeah, going for a walk. I mean, I enjoy the meadows over here, the countryside. I love that.
Are you living in Geneva or in France?
Well, I'm living in the Meyran side, so we have a lot of walking tracks over there as well.
Okay, so what does a typical day look like for you?
A typical day is like in front of the computer from 9 to 6 mostly, and after that I'm busy in my indoor activities.
And do you have plans for when you've done your PhD studies? Do you think you'll go back to Pakistan, or will you stay in Switzerland, or tell me more?
Yeah, I'll be going back to Pakistan to my own university because I really love my own university, and I'll like to teach over there.
Do you find that life in Pakistan is very different to life in Switzerland?
Pretty much. Obviously, there are cultural differences, but it's good to experience new culture and all the people over here.
So has your experience of Switzerland been a pleasurable one or too different from Pakistan?
It has been a pleasure for me. I mean, working over here at CERN, because you come to meet different people from different nationalities, and apart from that, living in Geneva is really good. I mean, it's a pleasant experience.
So it's been a pleasure working with really international people.
Yes.
And do you find that you've received a lot of experience that will help you to take back to Pakistan and benefit your own country?
I'm sure it will.
Is there anything else you would like to add?
Not actually.
If other students are wishing to pursue studies in computer science or come to CERN, do you have any words of advice for them?
Well, anyone who's interested in research should come to CERN because you get a really good opportunity to work independently for the research areas over here.
Misbah, it's been a real pleasure talking to you. Thank you so much for sharing your experiences with the CMS Times readers, and thank you very much for your time.
My pleasure.